Hello, my people. How are you? Hope you are doing well. This is your girl again, Christine Shalom. Yeah, I'm still here again to talk to you about being in Gulf. But before that, please, to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. Road to 2K. Those who have not yet subscribed, please don't forget to tap on that button there. That bell. There's a bell down there on your right when you are watching your YouTube. It's on the right down there. It's like it's a sign of a bell. Please just tap it, and your support is highly appreciated. So this is my advice today to someone who has a plan to come to Gulf, or you already in Gulf. Please, this is what you should do if you are there. About your, like, if you want your boss to pay you a salary every month, this is what you should do. Now, if you have gone to one of the Gulf countries, that is either you're in Saudi, Oman, Kuwait, Dubai, Qatar, Bahrain, if you are there and you have gone there to work, now when you reach their house, the first question they will ask you is, are you married? That's the first question they will ask you. And this is my advice to you. Never tell them that you are not married. Even if you are not married, say you are married. The second question is, do you have kids? How many kids do you have? Tell them, I have kids. You can tell them, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4, I have 5. Yeah, if you tell them that, they will know you are responsible. You have a responsibility at home. There are people there at home who are waiting for you, who are waiting for you to send them money for the assistance. That is the first thing you should do that. But they are very stubborn. After you telling them you are married, you have parents, you have children, but they are somehow, they are stubborn people. And as I can term them, they are selfish people who love themselves. They only know it's them, not about others. So after telling them that, of course you'll start doing your work, because that's what took you there. Now when you are doing your work, of course you do your work. Don't have other issues that can fail you do the work. You do the work. Don't give them the reason to say that you are not doing the work. Of course they will say it, that you are not working, mostly when it comes to the end of the month. But for you do your work. You do your work. Now when it comes to the end of the month, and the month has ended, you are not seeing them paying you. Of course some of them will just keep quiet, they don't mind. What you should do, go and ask the woman at home called madam. Ask the madam about your salary, that the month has ended but I'm not seeing my salary. Because if you keep quiet, they might not pay you. Tell them the month has ended but I'm not seeing my salary. What is the problem? Yeah, they'll tell you, okay, you give us like 2 days or 1 day, we shall pay you, or they'll tell you, we shall pay you next month. Don't accept. That's my advice. Don't accept. The reason being, with these people here paying you salary, it's something so hard for them. There are people who want you to just work without being paid. So what you do, tell them that you need that money so much. Tell them that my child is very sick at home, I need to send this money. Or tell them, my child has been sent for school fees. My child is at home, I need this money to to send so that this child can go to school. You know, that is the first month. If they tell you wait until until the end of next month, that is 2 months. Like me, I did it. It happened to me. Yeah, so you can try to be patient because you know you have just come, but you don't know them. Yeah, but don't make a mistake and it goes to 3 months, my dear. You will cry. So when it is when the second month ends and you are still not seeing, you are not seeing them paying you, this is what you should do. This is what you should do, my advice. And that's what me I did. Just sleep when the month has ended. The second month, of course you're not paid the first month. When the second month has ended, what you do, just sleep in your room. Don't go and work. You know, without stubbornness, you'll not manage. You have to become stubborn. That is 1. 2, you have to, don't forget your God. If you're a Christian, pray hard. Make sure you are with your God all the time. Speak to your God. When you have gone to sleep, of course, you know, they don't allow us to pray. But when you go to your room, pray there silently before you sleep. Talk to your God. When you wake up in the morning, talk to your God. Without God, you'll not manage. Without God, you'll not manage. If you're a Christian, if you are Muslim, speak to your Allah. Always pray to your Allah. The way you pray, they call it Salah. Make sure you do that. Because without God, my dear, things will not work for you. God first. After God, secondly, is stubbornness. Be stubborn. Don't be soft. Don't be polite. Let me tell you one thing. If you are polite, you will see. You regret why you came to Gulf. I'm still the other side. We're talking about salary. So, sleep. Let them wake up and get you sleeping. You have not done any work. Don't fear that I will be chased. What? No, that is out. Sleep. I did it and it worked for me. Me, it was like this. The first month I came, I worked. Of course, the first month, my dear. If you are lazy, you'll go back to your country. The work which is here that you are going to get, you will work the whole day without sitting. Food is very little, but working too much. You will work, my dear. So what you do, work. You work the first month. I worked, but in fact I thought that I might even not complete a month because I'm not used to the kind of work I found, and the house is too big. But by God's grace, I worked. The first month I worked, I was not paid. I kept quiet like a fool. No, we are studying each other. I'm studying them, they are studying me. The second month, I also worked. Yeah, when it ended, I was not seeing the sign of being paid. You know what happened? I slept in my room. They woke up at midday as usual, called me. Why are you not working? Money. I need my money because I can't continue working and yet I've not been paid. I'm telling you, I was paid that very time. Then we continued with the work. I worked. The third month, I was not paid. Said, what is happening? I kept quiet, you know. I was studying them. So when it was remaining a week for the fourth month to end, the woman calls me and then tells me, you know, I first take this 1 month, then we shall pay you all the other month. I said, no way, it will not happen. Well, it's meaning 1 week for 2 months to end. So I need that salary for, two months. You know, I don't have money right now, you know. I said, no, I need, you just wait. When you get that money, you give me all the two months. Yeah, and I continued with my work. I worked. So when the month ended, she requested me and told me, now just give me like 9 days. I'm going to pay you all the money. And when the ninth day reached, that is now on ninth of the 5th month, she paid me the 2 months, and then she told me, when this month ends, I'll be giving you one month. And that's how we are moving. Every month I get my salary every month without fail. The reason why I'm telling you should be very careful. When you happen to work for 3 months without being paid, idea, just know you'll not be paid. You'll not be paid, and they can come up with a reason and say, create a story, or come up with something and say you have stolen their things, or get the money and put in your bag and call the police. This person has stolen our money. Then you are going to be taken to police. Then back where? Back to your country. Remember, you've 3 months not paid. There are people who have passed through that. It's because when they came to these people's houses, they had a lot of fear. Don't fear. We are all human beings, and God is above all of us. Know what brought you here. Know your rights. You will work. Me, as I speak, this is my fourth year in the same house. But I think soon I'm going home because I'm really tired. It just happened, not because I wanted. Me, I knew after 2 years home, and I was serious. They pleaded with me to work for them, but I told them no, I'm going home. I cannot continue working. I'm going home. So they told me okay. After trying to plead with me like for 3 months, then they told me that they are going to add me salary. So they added me 5. They added me. I was getting. Yeah. They added me 500. I was added 5. No, I was added 600. 600, my dear, 600. So after 2 years, I was now getting 1,500 from 900. That is God and hard work. Me, I'm a hardworking person. Yeah, I do my work very well, but I'm also stubborn. If we cross each other the paths, also don't pretend, but I do my work. Yeah. So after the 2 years, I added 1 year because my salary was added. After the 3 years there, I was also very sure I'm going home, but I realized there are other things I'm trying to do, of which I had the money I had was not enough, so I had just to add now. That one, it was sort of me now who added by myself. But it's not because the work is easy, but you also think of where you are going, how are you going to be, the plans you have. So I had to add. But that is how it is. My salary is paid every month. But you should know one thing. If you be working and say they requested me, they'll pay you next month, then when next month, my dear, you might even complete a year without being paid. And then what happens? They get for you a ticket and you are taken back home. Remember, we came here to work and change our life. So don't become stupid. Know why you are there. Because most of them think we Africans, we don't have brain. Show them that you have a brain and you are wise. That is my advice to you. Please, if you are planning to come, that is those ones who are planning to come, that's my advice to you. Make sure your salary is paid every month. Every month you are paid. Let them not say we shall pay after 3 months. You will cry, because these people with money, idea. I have a lot to say, but for now, that is the end. Let's meet another time. Thank you so much for listening. May God bless you.